You know I stay solid, stop hating on the kid. I ain't got no smut. Always gossiping like a little bitch. You motherfuckers need to grow up. Ain't no stopping once I get to popping. Tell a young nigga, hold up. Never told on nigga or folded on my niggas. I ain't got no smut. You know I stay solid, stop hating on the kid. I ain't got no smut. Always gossiping like a little bitch. You motherfuckers need to grow up. Ain't no stopping once I get to popping. Tell a young nigga, hold up. Never told on nigga or folded on my niggas. I ain't got no smut.
Listen up, man. If you want all the gossip, all the gang-banging news, all the real politics, come to Smut Free TV.
Hottest in the streets, Smut Free TV, god damn. I know it, man, Smut Free TV, garbage ass nigga. The best in the streets and the hottest in the streets with your garbage ass. If you ain't tapped in, you're Rebecca.
But yeah, face. Oh, I got both y'all here. Big folks face, Dawgface. Chicago, Detroit in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All the way to LA. We all tied in. Uh, how y'all feel about the Big Bang 6ix9ine shit, man?
I'll let folks go first. I'll follow behind
Well,
him.
if see, Dogface just beat me, but you know how I feel, right? A rat and a goofy sat down. What did you expect?
Okay, okay. And
Because
you
if you
fuck.
really plugged in and Atlanta and all that big bank shit, he been had smut on his name for years. He ain't no reputable down there. Content wise, and a few country old ass niggas lined up and talking this country talk. But remember, I got real niggas down there. Them 30 deep niggas and all them niggas from down there in Mechanicsville. I've been they friends since like 30 something years. I know who is who in Atlanta. He just like he a content creator now. You know, the nigga had his little name and run in Atlanta, but them niggas are already rats. They not a part of no organization. They don't know nothing about the OS, so they are loose. They come for rats. They OGs was rats. When you go down there and you get busy with one of them and something happen, it's like 9.9% they're gonna tell something. They can't hold their water. The niggas in the streets overly emotional down there. They don't even know nothing about no structure or you know what I'm saying. What do they have loyalty to?
Mm,
Who taught them what? What papers they read that like the Bible that would have bedded in their head that rather die before they rattle doing a lot of dishonorable shit. They didn't grow up like that, so they shit loose as hell down there. Fags, gay shit running around, a lot of loose shit down there, and it always been like that.
face, what you think, face?
So let me just go straight to the content purposes, right? You know,
God
folk,
damn, no, he went
folk,
crazy on that one.
yeah,
My bad.
and listen,
No, I was just being. I was kind of light. I was just, you know.
hey, listen, and he went so motherfucking crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me just tell you
Now,
this, right?
mind you, you would take it. I'm dissing these cities. I got people embedded in every last city in the United States, but it's a difference between a lot of the real niggas that's getting to real paper and got real businesses and own shit and doing shit streetwise and that's that. And then just niggas on the internet or just little regular street niggas running around that really ain't know nothing, just got loud mouths and you put any type of pressure on them, they gonna pop.
Mm,
Oh, okay, so let me say this, right? So I'm gonna take Big Bank side of this equation, folks.
Okay.
Don't chop my
No,
head
no, no,
off.
no,
I'm,
no. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm listening.
so listen, when it comes to just the legend of who Bank is, and when it comes to all the movement that he had in the streets, a motherfucker can't deny the fact that Bank been on the highest level of the streets down there. You hear me? There have been things that have happened, and
Them
motherfucker can
Diablos and
take.
them 30 deep niggas don't know nothing about his ass. And them real street niggas down there that documented, you go see they fed cases and go see a lot of shit. That nigga was just a drug dealer.
Yeah, that's different, and plus that's different generations almost. 'Cause Bank been around a long
Yeah.
time. You hear me?
Yeah,
Different
them boys been
generations
around
too.
since like the 80s and 90s. You know who them is, right? The 30 deep
Yeah,
niggas and the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Diablos. Them the only
yeah. Of
real gangs
course.
from Atlanta.
Right. So listen, here's what I'm gonna say. As it specifically relates to him interviewing 6ix9ine, Bank a content creator now. So as a content creator,
Everybody
you
keep
support
ducking up under that too, Dolphin. Not to cut you
no,
off, but I've been peeping. That's not a real cover to be like, well, I'm a content creator now. That's just a cop out. You know what I'm saying? You got to really stay how you really feel on here. Because I'm a content creator, but I'm never ever gonna change my stance on nothing how I really feel,
okay,
right
but
or
watch
wrong,
this
or
though,
no
right?
matter what the internet feel.
So watch this, right? So Atlanta is judging him more than anybody. It's not just people outside of Atlanta who are upset about him interviewing 6ix9ine. You got
You
motherfuckers.
can't tell
I
us
talk
that though, dog face. That Atlanta judging them
no,
when Atlanta let all the shit go on. 21 Savage,
no.
fucking Gunner, fucking Young Thug. So
Yeah,
Atlanta ain't
yeah,
judging them.
but hold on though, right? So it's a difference between the entertainment side of Atlanta and the street nigga side of Atlanta. When I'm talking to motherfuckers, I'm talking to Burger and them. I'm talking to Block 125. I'm talking to Crack and them. I'm talking to the motherfuckers who really move and shake in the street. I ain't talking about no rapper who got rich and famous and then claimed to be the king of whatever zone they was
Yeah,
from.
that's what I'm
I'm
telling you.
talking.
I don't know the
I'm
rapper niggas. I know the niggas that's really from
Right.
there.
Yeah, I'm talking to the G Sesses, the T.O. Greens. I'm talking to the motherfuckers who really been in the streets and they ain't never really give a fuck about no entertainment shit. So you got a lot of the stump down street motherfuckers who are upset about him interviewing 6ix9ine. They upset about it. They feel like he shouldn't have done it. But my thing is, I'm not justifying anything for him. I'm saying that Bank not in the street no more. Bank is a content creator. When you look at, he was just voted as one of the most powerful people in urban media. So that lets you know that he solidified and he stepped as an
Man, that's all
official
that
content
bullshit.
creator.
iHeart radio ass shit. That shit
I
fool.
I I
Like
get
I
you,
really
bro.
get
I
to the
get
bag on my own independently. Like
you.
so, it's like I've been through all those channels. I know what's what. All that shit just for that's just like say that's just something for him to say. It don't mean
Uh-huh.
shit. He ain't put what
Yeah.
artist. You tell me what artist from Atlanta he put on since he been the president and doing this and doing this and that and this and that. He don't got them type of powers.
Well, I mean, the
Shout
whole
out to
thing
Swamp
is,
Izzo though, because I know who got real powers. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
Got in a
so
second move.
so when it comes to being the biggest music executive in the city of Atlanta, Bank was never. I don't think he never claimed to be the biggest executive in terms of music go. But the duct tape had a movement. They had a run. So I'm just going to back away from
For the
that and
record,
just
we
go
beat the
to.
shit out of duct tape and dude when he was alive. Not to, RIP him though, but he stepped on my shoe in the club at the room service one night and put his
Uh-huh.
ass damn in the hospital. Anybody need any recollection? Ask Blue Da Vinci because he ran and hopped in his blue little Bentley and was bleeding all over his seats. Shout out to
No,
duct tape.
no, ain't nobody questioning your get out. We
No, no, I
see,
get
listen.
my shit all
Hey,
that's
listen.
everywhere.
Ain't no, ain't nobody questioning your get out. But what I'm saying is, I'm going to specifically address this whole 6ix9ine
Because
interview.
now what I'm trying to get to, Dawgface, is it's
Okay.
even on the conscious side, but even in the streets, it's different level of niggas, and you know that. So the niggas that we
Yeah.
be running around talking about this and that, that's like it's like play it's like play shit, bro. It's like cut it out.
So let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question. So you're a content creator as well. If you had the opportunity to interview 6ix9ine,
I'm
would you
going. What you
interview him?
mean? I chase the bag. That shit don't do nothing to my reputation.
Okay, so that's where I'm coming from. So
See,
the
but
whole
when you
thing
got a
is,
faulty reputation, niggas gonna question you. My city is one of the most gangster cities you could ever step in, and they never gonna question nothing I do on no. They gonna know, oh, this is internet. They not gonna be like, oh, what's he? Look, ain't nobody even fucking come at me like that, nigga. When you a real monster, you stand on your own too, nigga. I don't, what? Yeah, I'm going. What? How much six got in that? What? Who? You want Rockstar to come with me? We on our way, nigga. We don't answer to
mhm,
no man, nigga.
right.
I'm a
So
real
listen.
gangster. So my answer would be, I'll be there. I see your shit with you on
Mhm. So
OG
that's my
30.
point. My point is
I'm going, bro.
for murder. Yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you hear what I said? Right? I'm going
yeah,
to get
yeah.
that
I peeped
content,
your
bro.
stance on
Hey,
that. Yeah,
listen, listen. Yeah, yeah. And murder disagreed with me, and it was like a respectful disagreement. But listen, bro, and
yeah.
I'm operating in the world of content. So as a content creator, bro, I don't have to agree with what 6ix9ine did or what he said. I don't have to agree with it at all. I'm not going down there to say that I agree with what he did. I'm going down there because I know the general public, people who consume this shit, they want to hear from me. That's why Vlad went down there. That's why Bank went
Yeah,
down
they,
there
they want to.
because
I would
they
want,
want to
for me
hear.
personally, watching the content office, I would want to see a street, even with big banks. I would want to see a real street nigga ask him real questions, cause he gonna
Mhm.
come back with his little defense and this and that. But once you, if
Yeah.
you really been in the streets, once you cross that line of rat, ain't no excuses.
See,
So
but that's the
you really,
only thing. That's the only thing with the Big Bang thing. He was screaming on Big Bang, and he was made all his points was valid.
he made big banks look dumb. When the
Yeah.
niggas showed him shit about them niggas, he should have just told the truth. Like, yeah, you right, bro. He still tried to defend him on that Atlanta faggot ass circle shit. Let's just keep the music here. Let's just do this here. If you dealt with any of them niggas, you'll know how they coming. Them niggas ain't no gangsters. They don't come from no gangster shit.
Mhm. So the
They
whole
come from
thing is,
partying and bitches and clubs and tricking off, nigga.
mhm.
So
Right.
you
So
know what
listen,
that mean, right? When them type of niggas go to jail, what you think they want to get back to ASAP? That
right. So,
lifestyle. So they telling
so
on your ass to get back to that.
so watch this, bro. So like my manager, Mafi. Mafia is the one who helped put the whole 6ix9ine and Bank interview together, and he's also the one who helped put together the Vlad and 6ix9ine interview. The
Okay.
whole thing is, man, 6ix9ine, the whole pomp, like I said, the whole pomp and circumstance, the whole jumbotron, the whole hundred foot TV shit.
I loved it.
All 6ix9ine wanted to do, he wanted to get somebody of Bank's magnitude, and he wanted to have a conversation because all he wanted to do was point out that, hey, the same thing I did, they did too. And so
Well, maybe you
now,
know what, Dogface? Maybe he needed big banks to come because it was really all targeted at Atlanta.
yeah, it
So,
was.
so
It
maybe
absolutely
that's
was.
yeah. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
maybe that's what it was
it
all
absolutely was.
targeted. But Big Bank's
So,
so
so
slow, he don't know that 6ix9ine is this the setup. Do Big
no,
Banks know
I
with
think
all
he
these
knew.
accolades and
Bang,
I
all that?
think
He
he,
not that
Bang.
big in this
I
world.
think. So let me just right
Nah, 6ix9ine
in
get
his
money.
defense. No, watch this. So in his defense, and I'm going to defend Bank when it comes to this right here.
Mhm.
In his defense, he already watched what Vlad did with 6ix9ine and what 6ix9ine did with Vlad. So he already knew what 6ix9ine was coming with. He already knew that 6ix9ine wanted to have a conversation with him specifically and especially because he knows, at least from the outside, what motherfuckers and what the world think about Big Bank and how Big Bank is a solid motherfucker. That's how he's looked at. So 6ix9ine wanted to have a conversation with Bank, and all he wanted to do was just point out the inconsistencies in terms of how motherfuckers talked about him versus how motherfuckers dealt with and how they handled motherfuckers in Atlanta who did the same shit 6ix9ine did and worse.
Also, he pointed out how Banks didn't want to ridicule them niggas when he tried, and then he was a phony nigga, and he didn't stand on his 2 feet when he tried to tell 6ix9ine, "Well, I ain't talking about you." Then he called his ass out and showed it to him. Then he just sit there and hold his mouth. To me, that's like bitch shit to me. Like niggas, don't hold your tongue. Tell this boy how you really feel about him. But you an Atlanta nigga. You don't even know the real reason why you don't supposed to be ratting. Y'all just be talk. Y'all ain't even said why you don't supposed like none of that shit. You just like y'all just going with the flow. Atlanta really don't know, bro. I got too many street niggas down there, and they loose as hell. And I'm just looking at motherfuckers like, man, hell no, no. So a nigga like they don't really ain't no nigga in Atlanta really get my respect on no gangster shit at all. Cause I know they all faulty.
But I think Big Bank is a podcast. I don't look at him on no
Now
gangsters. I
he's a
think he's more of a
podcaster.
businessman.
Just like now we all on the internet, but we all come from something. And when you come from something that we all claim that we come from, that don't never supposed to leave you. Even if you're I could go get a job being a police officer. But what my real truths and beliefs and the shit that I was taught that never leave me. But when you sit down with like somebody like 6ix9ine and they expose you, and then maybe you can't even articulate yourself to the point of defending, you know what I'm saying, raps from Atlanta and this and that. I would have excluded myself from them niggas. It's a big city. I ain't in control of these niggas. Oh, you got this nigga? Oh yeah, you right. There is a rap.
So
Maybe I need to do another show about that. Instead, he
so
defended it,
watch
bro.
this. So watch this right here, bro. So um here's a couple of mistakes that Bank made. One, he should have been prepared for 6ix9ine doing just what he did. He knew, or he should have known, that 6ix9ine only wanted to point out the hypocrisy in terms of y'all saying I'm XYZ and y'all saying other motherfuckers is XY. Like for example, the whole Kodak Black thing. The whole Kodak Black situation was a major point. You call him Kodak Black, not Bank, but Atlanta hip hop elite, Lil Baby,
Hmm.
Thug even called Kodak Black bold from White Street. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saying he wrong for taking $1 million to do a verse with a motherfucker, and in the verse he dissed him in the
That should
verse.
tell niggas like you and
You
me
pay
that them ain't no real street niggas. Cause a nigga will kill you for $1,000. So to go get $1 million to diss a rat on his song, nigga, that's a no brainer.
Yeah, but see, the whole thing is you're right about this. The whole thing is that when it happened, before the rappers criticized Kodak Black and said that he was wrong for taking that money because he went against the street rule. You ain't supposed to sell out for no amount of money and fuck with no rap for no amount of money. That was a point.
See, this should
That
go
was
down the rabbit hole talking to me because now it's
yeah.
like if they saying that, then they all signed to the record labels. These niggas fucking with Rock Nation, old girl, a big ass informant. Like, come on, man. Like, where we going down the rabbit hole, or we just gonna stop and play with the rappers and just they just playing, bro? They just saying shit.
Yeah, yeah. So the whole thing is, yeah. What you just said was like a it was a major point when he's and then when they talk about the whole U visa thing, the U visa thing was a major blow. So it
Oh
was
my
two
god,
blows.
I didn't even
One,
know
it
about
was
that. 6ix9ine
The
taught
Kodak.
me something about that.
Oh, that been out. You know what I'm saying? That been out.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah. So the two major blows in the whole conversation, and like you just said, yeah, if I was Bank, I wouldn't have tried to defend nobody in Atlanta. I would let niggas defend the motherfucking selves.
Yeah, I just
And
stood
I
on my
would,
own principles and what I
yeah,
believe in
yeah,
and my reputation.
yeah, I would have just focused on what the heart of the conversation was supposed to be about, what the heart of the interview was about. But 6ix9ine, the heart of the conversation was just him having the opportunity to point out how motherfuckers was being hypocrites in Atlanta. That's it. And then I said when I did some content about it, when I went on GJ Self show in New York, I said, hey, listen, uh, you bro, the shit is really simple. I said you can't call no motherfucker no rat and then turn around and do the same shit and play favoritism. You can't do that. You gotta call a spade a spade. If you don't call a spade a spade, motherfuckers gonna question your overall integrity and they're gonna say you trying to hide something. And that's one reason why I be on Boosie ass like I be on Boosie ass. Cause Boosie been picking and choosing for a long time who he wanna call bold.
Mm.
That nigga Boosie be picking and choosing.
That nigga be picking and choosing like a motherfucker, yeah. He be picking and choosing like a motherfucker. So just to finish up with your question is the two main things that I think was major was when 6ix9ine brought up the whole U visa thing. That was major because a lot of people knew about it, but because of the 6ix9ine opened up that whole conversation to the whole goddamn country. So that was a real big blow. And then once again, he pointed out the fact that 21 Savage said, "We been knew that Gunna was bold. We been knew that QCP was bold, and we covered it up. Once 21 Savage said we knew and we covered it up, that shit is worse than anything that we learned in the YSL trial, bro. Because 21 Savage admitted that the top niggas in Atlanta music scene, no niggas was bold and covered it up to save face. That right there is a death blow to the whole conversation.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. That I ain't gonna lie, man.
But when it comes to
Six
motherfuckers
nine
complaining.
destroyed the boy so bad they had to go do. He went and got fucking Dewberry, Charleston White homie, way down in Texas, talking, trying to have a bunch of real street niggas talk with niggas from Atlanta and one nigga from Texas. Like I don't get these niggas,
They
man.
all went against Big Bank on that stage. They
Did
all
they?
went
They
against
went against what he was on. They went against the fact that he even went with 6ix9ine, right?
the dude. Parlay kind of wasn't feeling it, but the Ryan Daniels, he was like, I
Mm,
would have did it, but he like I would have asked different questions and things like that. The
right.
thing I didn't like about the interview, I want to ask y'all about it. Why, when they got to the Ti part on the 6ix9ine interview, they mute that whole part when 6ix9ine was hearing him out about being a rat?
Cause T.I. will sue the fuck out your ass, nigga. That's what happened. Next question. What are you talking about? Cause T.I. will sue the fuck out your ass. Let me tell you something about T.I., bro. This is something I know for a fact. Niggas talk that shit all they want to, but in Atlanta, he got. Don't forget, Ti been getting money a long time, and he been investing his money. Ti got a lot of major shit going on down there, and motherfuckers don't really want to cross him because you can say what you want to say about him. He got some niggas down there that they gonna go all the way out for him. You hear me?
I believe it.
Man, them niggas ain't no shit. Fucking T.I. No, they
I
assholes.
That
knew
nigga big folks
that
up in
nigga was
here,
Hell no,
coming.
man.
I ain't
I
gonna
knew
let
he
you get
coming.
away with that
Hey, listen,
dog face
hey,
shit.
listen,
That
hey,
must be
listen,
your
hey,
homie or
no,
something, nigga.
hey, no.
Hell
Hey,
no,
bro,
his ass will get man. But let me put some of these real Atlanta niggas. They gonna be like,
hey,
man,
listen, hey,
Ti.
listen,
Like what?
hey, listen. I sit there to buzz
He
your
talking
ass
about he
up. 'Cause
be
I knew
paying
he
them
coming.
clubs and them club securities and all that. Then they turn on him and embarrass his ass most of the time.
I said this. I know your blood pressure was gonna go up. You hear me?
Fucking Ti. Hell nah, man. Them niggas all just rappers with motherfucking rap checks, bro. They ass be terrified, scared of their own shadows.
Yeah, but to answer your question, but that is why. So not the Biden shit, but the reason why that shit get blurred, get silenced, is because the relationships they went through let that shit
Relationships,
just
the
float.
money shit. That
Yeah,
part, yeah.
the
See?
relationship, their money. That's why. That's why it got muted. You hear me?
T.I. foul as hell for doing that Crime Stoppers video,
Because
man.
I
And
remember
he
he
was hot
made
as hell back
Pastor
in the day
Light.
with a lot of people too young to know, but he did get bumped with all them motherfucking guns. His ass supposed to be in the feds right now.
Oh yeah, he got caught with silencers and everything.
Yeah,
Now
hot
listen,
as
man.
hell, nigga.
Hey, so
The
listen,
fuck
listen.
on.
Just imagine you being in
I
Chicago,
don't want to hear
and
no real niggas take up for no Atlanta niggas because you gonna
yeah.
seem kind of fake to me. Because if you supposed to know like how I know, like if you go around G Weeder and all them, you should know some shit.
Hey,
Them
listen,
niggas is to
just
stay away from, really, to be
man.
honest.
Hey,
Shit.
listen. Just imagine you being in Chicago, and they catch you with some silencers and some
Man,
automatic weapons.
you ain't gonna hear. I
Nigga, we'll
won't be
see
on
you.
Clubhouse no more.
Hey, listen,
Motherfucker
we'll
be,
see you when Jesus come back, nigga.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't tell on people, and I ain't about to do a Crime Stopper, so I definitely will be in there.
We'll see you when Jesus come back. We ain't gonna see you on the street no
See it
more
in
till
Atlanta.
Jesus
They
come
say
back.
now in
When
Atlanta,
Jesus come back, he gonna have
look,
you with him.
Rockstar in Atlanta. They had this conversation and be like, "Boy, your ass won't be out to Jesus to get back." Hell no, boy, you better go on down there and tell on that fuck nigga, boy. They'll be like that, then and they tell him. Then all the real niggas cover it up because the money. I'm glad I come from the city where we always had money. That was no brainer. But the Lord, the real shit came before the money. Your ass won't be getting no fucking money, rapper or not. Go ask all the major rappers from our city.
Mm.
So Atlanta just a different place. You ain't doing all that loose shit in LA. You ain't doing all that shit loose shit in Chicago. You can't be loose as hell in Detroit. Motherfuckers, the shit that they be doing, I'm sitting around waiting to see the video of motherfucker ride up and smoke their ass. Like, not to put death on nobody, but if y'all telling on people, y'all done shot at people like Young Thug and Lucci in them situation. Nigga, once somebody die in a situation, it's forever up, nigga. It's like until everybody gone, or it's just forever up. They don't
So
believe in that. They go
one,
kumbaya hug and call big banks and sit around and apologize to each other. I
so
don't come from
one,
that.
one of the things I say about Atlanta is an entertainment city now. It's street shit to go on down there, but for the most part, Atlanta is like an entertainment hub. So a lot of shit that niggas think is real street shit, that shit just be for show.
Don't ever
You know what
forget
I'm
it's the Black
saying?
Hollywood.
It's Black Hollywood. That's my
Go down
point.
there. You
And,
go.
and
I remember in
yeah,
the early '90s when I was like in '94, and you could go to Atlanta and just be anybody you say. You could just be anybody, and now you dumbass gonna believe you, and all you need is a car.
and
You
I
can't
mean
come to
that's
my
true.
city doing that.
Yeah.
What about when they used to rent the rims out there?
Pull up on some rims, boy, have a little chain on, and go to
Right.
Greenbrier
Go
Mall.
rent
They
them
gonna say, "Hey,
rims
that's a real street nigga, there, boy."
and go lease them cars. Oh, they got them food in that mother. No, what
But let me
about
tell you
What
all the?
the
that.
No,
fuck?
you got to take them to the discount bar, Old National up there with a fake ass Louis and Gucci. Oh, it's up.
Yeah, but let me tell you something, right? So when Atlanta became the seat of hip hop, when it became the black entertainment mecca, bro, that's when you had a lot of motherfuckers who were not from Atlanta came down there, and the whole culture of the city changed. You know what I'm saying? The shit that motherfuckers like, if you know Atlanta Freaknik days
Man, after
until
them
when it turned
freakniks
into
was over
now,
with,
yeah, after
oh,
that
now
shit,
everybody's flying
it
down.
was
Everybody want a little cheap
yeah.
ass house down there. Big ass 5 bedrooms. The bitches was like 1,200, 1,300 back then.
Now
So
I
it's
ain't gonna
different.
lie though, them niggas do they do pull out pocket full of money though. They
Oh
they
no, they
that's
party
one thing
now. You gonna
that's
party
one
and
thing
hang
that
out
they
down there.
do. I mean, it'll be at a store or whatever. Them niggas, they got pocket full of money. Like you do got them hustlers out there though. You do.
No,
Everybody out
no,
there
no,
do.
no. See,
But
I know for sure they get to
but
some
you
money out there. You got
right.
some fags out there that got super bags. So no, they get to some money out there. You know what I'm saying?
The police is with the shit. So you know the whole. You know they all with the
They
shit.
get to some money, but it's
Yeah.
just like when they get in trouble, that's where
The,
that come in at. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. They get the tat a tat tat.
Now we getting money, we having a ball until somebody get bumped. Now you gonna see a big Rico and 1,000 people going to jail. Why is that?
So
Or it even. You know that before they put it together. Cause all that. I stay out there too, but you know, I'm out here in the east. In the town right now, but yeah, I be hearing a lot of that shit.
Yeah, but I fuck with Atlanta heavy since the '90s. I got people out there that 30 years. My best friend from out there for 30 years. They from Mechanicsville off Ira Street, one of the most
Hmm.
meanest streets over there. So if you know about Atlanta, that's why when I'm out there, that's why I'm at when I'm hanging out, rocking on live, when I'm sitting on the crate tonight, that's why I be at right there chilling. And little Woody lived down on the block and around the corner, but he not allowed to come over there and talk to the people that I talk to. But they not gonna do nothing to him though, and they ain't gonna let nobody come over there and do nothing to him either. So that's what I'm saying about Atlanta is like, nigga, they in harbor rats. Where I'm from, you can't do that. Even if your friend, brother, cousin, not, you gotta disassociate yourself.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was gonna say earlier that we talked earlier. Listen, when you look at the YSL situation and you look at all the rats and all the shit that came from that situation, when you look at all the boys who was accused of telling no shit, all the boys who was giving up information, them boys run around hosting parties right now.
That's what they should have been doing in the first fucking place. And the fuck getting in fucking
It's
trouble.
stupid. Hey, no. Hey, that's real. I was thinking about that nigga Gunner, right? They keep on showing him like Cub got a badass bitch right now. Cub be chilling overseas on yachts by himself. Hey, he ain't worried about nothing niggas talking about.
Mm.
That nigga Gunner ain't worried about near snitch. Oh yeah, Gucci went to Atlanta birthday
Oh
bash
yeah, what? Hey,
last
hey,
night.
Dawgface, how you feel about Gucci going crazy in Atlanta over birthday bash?
It's another blow. That's another blow to Atlanta.
That's
So
what I'm
it's just
saying.
another.
Let me ask you this real quick before you even go in there. Could that happen in the D?
Hell no, they kill that nigga. That nigga be dead.
I got a
Hell
little
no,
lady
that
up here
bro.
right now from Detroit. I
Hell
don't
no,
know.
no man,
I
no.
don't know if
Listen,
y'all. I don't know.
let me tell you something, brother. Listen. So listen. So let me just say this right here. I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. So at where we are now, you can go if you got money and you have power. Motherfuckers gonna run behind you and motherfuckers gonna rock out with you because these niggas ain't operating with no moral compass. These niggas just want the
No.
money. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? In every major city we know is niggas who told on shit and niggas still running around that bitch.
Some of these niggas
Now,
ain't even getting money. It's like something we created in Chicago years ago with the drill scene. It's something called clout. Some of these niggas that's
yeah,
around for clout, standing around looking like dummies and shit. Ain't getting no money
yeah,
from none of these niggas.
yeah. So the whole
Crash
thing
standing
is,
around crash dummies and silly as hell and shit like that.
oh,
Like, nah.
it's crash dummy central. So the whole thing is when it comes to that kind of shit, bro. I listen. The whole culture is falling apart from coast to coast. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are not really niggas is not really standing on gangster time like they
No, that's
was.
really to be honest, a gangster is over with. It's like it ain't no really no
Hmm.
space in this new world for no real gangster, nothing like that. Because you just only gonna look dumb, or you just
Yeah.
gonna get like made fun of some content. It's like you ain't gonna be able to
Uh huh.
beat it. So that's probably why a lot of people got mad at Banks for even going to sit down with this now because it ain't no winning talking to no rat.
Yeah. Another thing is now peep this right here, right? Another thing is that it's so many motherfucking rats that a real nigga gonna get double teamed. A real
No,
nigga
but you
gonna
know
get
what?
double
It's so
teamed.
many rats. All these like let me just tell you how I think. Period. And where I'm from. Basically everybody that we come in encounter to that we ain't growing with and really know and got blood ties to it can really know what they got going on. They potential rats anyway. Something go wrong, I'm with you. I don't think you gonna tell on me. I don't give a fuck what you tell me about your background. That's how I just feel about anybody. So guess what I don't do with Dogface? No crimes with nobody.
You better not. You hear
With
me?
nobody.
You better not. You know,
I
take
damn they don't even
listen.
let people be around me. I come from some real drama. And when my drama was by my I didn't have rappies. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. So I don't even believe it that no way doing a crime with a bunch of niggas. Now y'all praying this nigga don't tell, praying that nigga don't tell, this nigga about to kill himself, and so you know he telling, and like hell no. What happened to doing shit on your own?
Remember when they was rocking the green rags before they started rocking the red ones
Who that? The
in
Atlanta
Atlanta?
niggas,
Yeah, in Atlanta. I know on
they
the
do
south side
anything.
they was rocking green. They had that lime green, them lime green rags. And then all of a sudden,
Maybe it's just a down south thing. I remember with Birdman them used to have blue rags on. Then they looked up, then they got red rags on, and I didn't know you could do that.
so yeah, like they literally had the green ones, and then when they did that when they had did that lifestyle video, then everybody turned blood. I'm serious. I was just confused. I was like, wait,
Man,
hold
we
on.
all bloods now. Fuck that on Pyru.
Because you
Whoa.
Waka Flock and them, they all had them green rags before, right? You remember when they had green? It was they all had them green ones. But I know they used to rock them
One thing I can
green.
say about my LA niggas, they make the out of town niggas check in and be a part of that shit and be really believing in that shit, really thinking they really that.
You ain't never lied, man.
And then you remember
We
when
done,
Waka
nah,
Flocka
we done,
did that
Very, they've
hardcore
been
paint?
very
hey,
influential since Colors.
we done turned out capital, man. Let's
I
just get,
see.
we done turned out capital, man. Yeah.
I was out
Oh
there
yeah, yeah.
before when they was green.
Okay, okay. Shout out to the Green Rags. The transition, the transition.
No,
Hey,
that's some Grove Street cats
oh,
who turned in, who's green first and they turned into Crips.
oh, okay.
Mhm.
Grove Street. Yeah,
In Atlanta.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Cause see, I just know that they had green, but I just know,
They just popped up with
I
green
just,
on.
I'm tired
I'm
of
from
these
I'm
greens.
from the town, so we don't bang. I just know Crips and Bloods, L.A. But all of a sudden, they was Bloods, and then hell of them they turned, then all the Crips out there, the Crips out there, they was from Rolling 60s. Everybody was from Rolling 60s. I was like, y'all don't even got a 60th Street out here, like where? Cause
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
rolling, I'm rolling 60. I was
yeah,
like,
you can't
what?
look at you can't look at it like that because Chicago and L.A. have been exporting gang activity since the motherfucking 70s, bro.
Since the
So
50s. Since the 50s.
so that shit spread like the plague, bro.
Nah, real
So
shit.
you got Crips and Bloods in motherfucking Puerto Rico.
That's understandable, but all of them not gonna be from the rolling 60s though. Cause I told them, hey,
Oh,
all the
but the
60s don't
reason
even
the
everybody don't get along, and all
yeah, I get
Crips
you,
don't
but
get along. So you can't
when
just
you
go out there saying that you from the 60s and you go up on somebody that's from somewhere else, and then hey, it's an issue.
no,
That's
you
how
right
they
about
was
that, but
talking.
you're right about no, you're right about that. But listen, you got to look at the origin. You can't look at this shit right now. You got to look at like Troop, for example. Troop was rolling sixties. He came straight out of L.A. And when he migrated to that's where Gunna come from. Gunna come from up under Troop. Troop is the one who introduced Gunna the Thug. You know what I'm saying? Before Thug was Sex Money Murder, they was all influenced by the Crips down there in Atlanta.
That's when
So
they had the
Troop,
green rags when they were sex money murder, right?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
so see, okay,
yes.
there go the okay, see,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know I
so
ain't tweaking.
it was sixties that came from LA and brought the cripping down to Georgia. That's why so when you look at Atlanta right now, you would think blood, blood, blood. But the majority of Georgia, they Crips, GDs, BDs. The majority. When you go down to Macon and Augusta, all you see is GD, BD, and Vice Lords. You don't really see Bloods like that. You see GDBD and Crips when you go outside of Atlanta. When you
Oh yeah,
get
that's
in
the
Atlanta,
country.
yeah,
Mhm.
them
That's
country
more
boys,
country. That's just country.
them
But you
country
know, us
boys was
GDs,
funk
all
and
our
Crips.
roots, all our leaders, they come from the South. They all from there,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Mississippi
just
and
saying,
down deep
that's
Georgia shit.
Yeah, country. For sure.
All right, let's get into some other hot shit. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, hop in the comments, get my likes up. It doesn't cost nothing for you to support. Become a member ASAP. You understand? Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And I can't stress enough when I go live, super chat. You can send donations to the Cash App Rockstar 2800. All of it is helping
for the cause of smut-free TV. You understand? Building this brand. So stay tuned for more if you want to see more rants, more reactions, more Rockstar reports. It's right here on Smut-Free TV.
Don't do something and come back. Don't keep cracking and come back. That's what I said. You not.